So yeah, Peter and the story about walking on water is what this is all about. And this is something part of the scripture that's like real cliche, right? Oh, ye of little faith. But it's something that's really important to me, being this unapologetically optimistic person who believes that hope is rooted in faith, and faith is rooted in belief. And so as long as we're believing in something, it's the way to keep us afloat, if you will, right? And yeah, that's the kind of thing that gets us through, and we stay lifted, and we don't drown, we don't fall by the wayside, we rise above the occasion. The scripture that we're talking about with walking on water has so many different things you can connect with. You can talk about faith. You can talk about being in the midst of a storm. You can talk about the lack of faith. You can talk about trusting in people or God or Jesus, right? And I think contextualizing it in all of those different ways makes it really useful for almost everybody. Paint a picture of your imagination plodding onto the sea, and the sun somewhere above the clouds where you cannot see, and the wind whipping like a work in progress. Now process this through your senses: the nose, the mouth, the ears, the skin. You are within the storm. Tragedy does not exist in a silo. Suffering soaks us all, but don't dwell on the drenching in the midst of the drowning. We see the magnitude of God's ability to create and forget that we are the creation. O ye of little faith, his hands have always been an invitation to rise to the surface in the surging of a storm, to walk atop of water, to make a sea calm, to see a perspective when people said impossible. You are what is possible when you refuse to let go of a hand, or a hope, or a heart in the middle of a storm.